In 1954, scientists at General Electric were trying to create a new type of material, but instead, they discovered something far more valuable: the first synthetic diamond. This accidental breakthrough changed the world of materials science forever. The experiment was part of a broader effort to find materials that could conduct electricity better than any known substance. This led to the use of high temperatures and extreme pressure in a small, sealed chamber. Inside this chamber, carbon was subjected to pressures similar to those deep within the Earth. This process mimicked the natural conditions that formed diamonds over millions of years. To everyone's surprise, instead of a new conductive material, the scientists found a tiny, clear crystal that looked exactly like a diamond. This was the first synthetic diamond ever made. The discovery was not immediately recognized for its significance. However, the team quickly realized that this was no ordinary crystal. It was a synthetic diamond, made in a lab for the first time in history. Natural diamonds are formed when carbon is subjected to extreme heat and pressure deep within the Earth's mantle. This process can take millions of years, and only a fraction of the carbon that forms under these conditions becomes a diamond. In the lab, scientists replicated this process using a technique called high-pressure, high-temperature, HPHT. This method uses a special press to apply pressure equivalent to thousands of atmospheres and temperatures exceeding 2,000 degrees Celsius. Carbon is placed into a special cell with a metal catalyst and then subjected to extreme pressure and temperature. This allows the carbon atoms to rearrange into a diamond crystal structure. After hours of intense pressure and heat, the carbon begins to crystallize into a diamond. This process is so fast compared to natural diamond formation that the resulting diamond is often called a lab-grown diamond. This method was a major scientific achievement, but it wasn't perfect. The first synthetic diamonds were small and of low quality, but they marked the beginning of a new era in materials science. Despite the groundbreaking discovery, synthetic diamonds remained a scientific curiosity for many years. It wasn't until the 1970s that companies like De Beers began to recognize their potential. De Beers initially feared that synthetic diamonds would undermine the value of natural diamonds. As a result, the company launched an aggressive campaign to discredit lab-grown diamonds. However, as technology advanced, synthetic diamonds became more affordable and available. Today, they are used in a wide range of industries, from jewelry to electronics. One of the most significant applications of synthetic diamonds is in the production of cutting tools. Their extreme hardness makes them ideal for use in industrial cutting and grinding. In the jewelry industry, synthetic diamonds have become increasingly popular due to their ethical and environmental benefits. They are often seen as a sustainable alternative to natural diamonds. Beyond their beauty and hardness, synthetic diamonds have some unique properties that make them extremely valuable in scientific research and technology. One of these properties is their ability to conduct heat more efficiently than any other known material. This makes them ideal for use in cooling systems for powerful electronic devices. In addition, synthetic diamonds are used in the production of semiconductors. Their unique crystal structure allows for the creation of electronic components that are more efficient and powerful. Another surprising application of synthetic diamonds is in the field of medicine. They are used in the production of medical imaging devices and even in some surgical tools. These diverse applications show that synthetic diamonds are not just beautiful gems. They are also essential tools in modern science and technology. The story of the first synthetic diamond is a powerful reminder that failure can lead to unexpected discoveries. What was once a failed experiment became one of the most important scientific breakthroughs of the 20th century. This discovery paved the way for a new understanding of materials science and opened the door to the creation of synthetic diamonds on a much larger scale. Today, synthetic diamonds are used in almost every industry, from aerospace to consumer electronics. They are no longer just lab curiosities, they are vital components of modern life. Despite the success of synthetic diamonds, natural diamonds still hold a special place in our culture and history. They are symbols of love, power, and beauty that have captivated people for centuries. But the story of the first synthetic diamond reminds us that even the most unexpected discoveries can change the world in ways we never imagined. As technology continues to advance, the production of synthetic diamonds is becoming faster, cheaper, and more efficient. This has opened the door to new applications that were once thought impossible. One of the most exciting areas of research is the use of synthetic diamonds in quantum computing. Their unique properties make them ideal for use in creating ultra-fast and ultra-secure computing systems. Another promising area is the development of synthetic diamonds for use in renewable energy technologies. Scientists are exploring ways to use them in solar panels and energy storage systems. In the field of medicine, synthetic diamonds are being studied for their potential use in drug delivery systems and even in the treatment of certain diseases. As we look to the future, it's clear that synthetic diamonds will continue to play a vital role in shaping the world around us. Their journey from a failed experiment to a scientific marvel is just the beginning.